Light and love YouTube. It is your man J-Pharaoh. I'm gonna do a read from Maji Got the T's, The Chosen Ones 144 Oracle deck. An amazing deck made by Maji Got the T. We're going to talk about whatever spirit wants to bring up is what I'm feeling today. So I'm gonna pull some cards and I ask that spirit please be in the space, bless us with divine energy, divine alignment for accurate, important, helpful messages to the collective. So I hope everyone's had a great day. I just really am feeling really inspired by the black power that I have been really seeing spirit move in my communities, in my culture, with people like on all different levels. From your non-famous individual who is really striving to better themselves and empower themselves in their communities. It's really important to better not only ourselves but to strive to help our brother next to us, our sister next to us. And I'm really seeing that. Beyonce, Rihanna, these podcasts popping up like Native Land Podcasts, my beautiful readers like Shanetta Bug 567, Maji Got the T, Brittany the Cosmic Wife. These are people who are all mixed. A lot of them mixed with different things: Caucasian, Creole, Hawaiian. These people that I'm speaking of. But I'm just really happy that I can look out to others and be inspired because I feel spirit moving. Spirit is moving, and I really am feeling like the air is more conducive to my Pharaoh greatness. So here we go. 3 cards for right now. Of course, we are to love everyone, but of course, my experience as a black man in this carnation on planet Earth is paramount in its significance, right? Right. So, all right. So, I'm here and take this card, and the bottom of the deck card. All right. Okay. Lucid dreams. Lucid dreams. Lucid dreaming is when you wake up in your dream and you actually can control what's going on. You see what's going on. You're coherent. Lucid dreaming. Very powerful experience is lucid dreaming. I myself, and maybe you are too. Maybe that's why we're having this conversation right now. Perhaps we're all travelers. I know that I travel. In many different places when I sleep in the astral. One of my abilities is to be very present in the astral realms. People tell me that they feel like they were asleep, and then I came to them and woke them up, and for whatever reason. I'm not even gonna lie to you. A lot of times it is sexual. It's like either I'm helping people or I'm fucking the brains out of somebody. It's really interesting. Like I'm helping somebody. Maybe they're in a sad place, and I come get them out of that sad place while they're dreaming. Or maybe I came and laid that chocolate thunder on them, and I'm not even doing that to be funny or dramatic. This is what's been told to me, and what has been told to me the most is the helping and the fucking. Helping and sexing is kind of what I know for myself. Maybe if you relate, please drop down the comments. What experiences have you had with lucid dreaming? Next is royalty. Royalty. And I love that I was just speaking on the air feeling conducive to my Pharaoh greatness, and how I'm so inspired by other great individuals who are really doing such amazing work in the world. I was talking about Beyonce, royalty, Rihanna, royalty. This is Egyptian royalty as well. And I spoke of Native Land Podcast, who so many people, and I love so much about the energy of right now. It is really hard, and I have to work on not getting sad. Maybe you too have to work on not getting sad. Focusing our energy onto the good. But royalty, and it's really kind of like one thing I've been trying to tell myself is and I'm kind of hesitant to put this on YouTube for people to know and their brains and spirits to think about. But hopefully, we're all here to help one another and have benevolent spirits. But I've been telling myself, stay on your throne. Don't allow anyone to get you to step off of your throne. Excuse me. So that means to me, I'm trying to not have people have me step outside of character or step outside of what is for my highest and greatest good. I'm really trying to stay in my power, stay in my royalty. It's been a lot for me to begin to process that I do come from a line of extreme royalty, but I am getting better with it. It does make sense to me. It does comfort me. I am empowered by it. We have to know that we stem from royalty, and we have to look for that royalty to manifest around us, within us. I'm not speaking as someone who knows everything. Of course, I'm very much still learning. I'm learning how to read Oracle. I'm learning how to read Tarot. I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get some more decks. If you'd like to support the channel, please do. My Cash App is KingAgain88. I really do mean that to support the channel, to grow the channel. It's not easy out here. I'm a young black man. I'm not all that young. I'm in my 30s. I'm a black man who's talking about tarot and oracle, spiritual realms, angels, and how demons play into things as well. I'm talking about, ancient Egypt and these things that are not, these are things that my family, I'm not getting into that. But these are things that people do not, at large really support. In many communities, if you're a black individual, you get what I'm saying. Even if you're not, you get what I'm saying. And my channel is not only for black people, but there's work needed for black people. And I'm not going to feel sorry or apologetic for speaking to black people. Somebody's got to talk to black people, right? So that's you're not going to expect mainstream America to talk to black people. I saw my grandma's birthday on the time clock. So somebody, this man, this Pharaoh, I came back here to do this. And I know a lot of people talk about past lifetimes, and like if you were a Pharaoh or a king or whatever in a past lifetime, that doesn't necessarily affect what's going on in your current lifetime. While I know that I was a Pharaoh, what I also know is that lifetime as a Pharaoh is very significant to my life today. To why this vessel is here before this camera, talking to you, having this conversation with you. And that's really cool. I really want to learn more about that. But yeah, so what's the next card? Do Not Worry, I believe is the next card. I'm going to give you another visual of Maj. You got the teeth, the chosen ones, 144, and Do Not Worry. Do not worry. And I really do love this card because, with me, my moon is in Gemini, and I can worry your ass and my ass up a mountain. This brain, this noggin worries. This big ass head, you see this big ass head? This big ass head can worry. And I tell you, I love getting this card out of Maji's deck, the Chosen Ones 144 here. I love getting this card because it really soothes me, and I hope that it soothes you. I hope that it soothes you too, to get the message of do not worry. That angst inside of you, that anxiety, that worry of what's going to happen, of the bad things that could be. We have to give it all to God. We have to send it into the light. Ooh. I felt that one. I'm about to try to send my whole self into the light. You see that? But anyways, we got to really trust God. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing these angels. We have to give it to God and trust that the angels are surrounding us and protecting us. Shout out to Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. There's still a fourth angel named Archangel Uriel. And as I talk about that, what is this card? Divine protection and intervention. As I'm talking about archangels. I love Maji. Shout out to Maji, her beautiful, magical, entrepreneur, witch, psychic, New York City queen self. Divine protection and intervention. I was talking about the archangels, naming them. I love this. I'm so grateful for God, and I'm really asking God to show me why am I to be happy to be alive. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'm like, God, I don't want to be here. I hate fucking Earth. I hate Earth. I hate humans. I'm not gonna lie to you. Earth is not my favorite place. Humans, mm, I love people, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like people. I don't like humans. I don't like humans. Human characteristic, human ways, those low vibrational attributes of humans. No, 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 no. They make me want to go to heaven and never leave again. But I'm here for work. I'm not here for myself. I'm here for evolution. That's what Earth is for, right? Right. But I know that I came here to help other people and to learn and grow as well. But God sent me here with a special mission. As chosen ones, we're familiar with that. But I don't want my channel just to be for chosen ones, because not everyone can be a chosen one. Not everyone can be a superhero. And no offense on that. There's no offense on that. And a lot of people want to doubt if you are a chosen one or not. Hey, it's not for someone to know. The proof is in the pudding. Somebody could be a chosen one and not even know it. They might even lead a life at all that seems spiritual, or that seems, that just and right. It might not look that way. This shit it's levels to this shit. For me, my journey, oh my God. I've been surrounded in rooms full of demons so many times. You might not have known that I was any different. You might have thought that I was a demon too. If you didn't have sight, you couldn't see that I'm this massive light. It's not easy being light, and I don't say this to brag, but once you go through all of the turmoil and trial and tribulation that comes with being a chosen one, it comes to a point where you don't have any reservation in saying who you are, because of what you've been through, what you've learned through experience, right? So I'm gonna conclude this message. I love you all. Please do like and comment, subscribe, like and subscribe. Please, I would love for you to please help out the channel. Give your comments or suggestions. Be nice, please. Because I don't tend to as far as I swing, this is my left, but probably so as far as I swing left, I swing right. As far as I swing left, I swing right. So I can be very nice, because I don't call myself nice. I try to call myself a good person. I can seem very nice, and I can want to be very nice, but when people mess with me, that brother is not nice. That brother is not nice. But as far as much as I can appear to be very benevolent, I got so much Capricorn in my chart. It is massive, bananas. That Capricorn will come out and have heads rolling down the hill, and I'll be laughing and busting spiritual nuts to the heads rolling down the hills. I also know I had a lifetime where I used to cut people's heads off. I know it. People mess with me, I promise you, I don't get freaked out. When people mess with me, my spirit literally goes for, where the fuck is my sword? Because this fucking head is coming off. And I really have to almost stop myself. You don't have an actual sword. Or where's the button? Where do I give the gesture for this person's head to be cut off? I know I've had a lifetime where I could go like that. Or, where my hand, I used to have a hand gesture or something. And it'd be off with the motherfucking head. Off with the head. Off with the head. I'm not lying to you. I can feel it. Because people mess with me, I'd be like, off with the head. And I'd be like, nobody's cutting their head off. Who am I going to fire? Well, wait a minute. Nobody's hired to cut people's heads off. What am I even thinking about? Then I'm like, I'm going to do it my fucking self. I don't have a sword. And it's illegal in America to cut people's heads off, even though sometimes they might deserve it. Anyways, the message today, my friends and family: lucid dreams. Journal those dreams. You know, journal those dreams. Marijuana, I want to bring that up. Sometimes the Mary Jane gets in the way of the dream. Maybe if you want to have some good dreaming, maybe lay down the marijuana one night. I know people might be like, what? Brother, I know you're saying putting down the marijuana. I'm saying, because I love the marijuana too, but lucid dreams. I felt called to say that. Do not worry. For we are royalty, baby, and we have divine intervention and divine protection. Money's on the way. Money's on the way. I feel that too. And I claim my money. And my money's my money. And I use my energy and I call on God to protect my money. Protect your ears. Yes, let's manifest greatness. Let's build this family. I am J-Pharaoh. Your man. Peace, light, and love, baby.